Day. You got to take a little nug out of the day. You got to learn from it. These are the things we learned today. 1023 XLC, Wes and Leah. What did you learn today, Leah?
Wes, learned. What a time to be alive.
Oh, God. Here we go.
What a time for it.
And why is that, Leah?
Because it is now socially acceptable to put your toddler on a leash.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I remember because Caden used to run. He would. There was one time we were in Fort Myers and we were on the beach and we were with like neighbors of my dad's and they, had a kid Caden's age and they were like, oh, we'll take her and show her the beach because my dad doesn't like the beach and took him and Caden ran off.
It's a good thing he doesn't live in Florida.
Down the Gulf, man. And I have never been so scared in my entire life. Then Ghetto bought me a leash for him and it was like a monkey. And you put the monkey on, like he wears it like a backpack, and then the tail was his leash. But I got so judged by it.
I had a backpack thing, I think, for Kaya. That
Did
was
you?
like, that had a little leash that you could unhook it or hook it back on there.
It's not like they're wearing it around their neck. If they were wearing it around their neck and they were on all fours,
collar.
then yes, please call somebody. But I
don't understand the parents that, if you were a parent, because I don't think most parents would judge other parents for having it. It's the people that have never had to deal with a kid that would dart on you.
Right. And Caden was that kid where Cooper and Quinn, I mean, they're still attached to my hips. But yeah, it is now socially acceptable.
You still have one on a leash?
No, I never had to
you have attached them to your hips. So why are you still leashing your 7 and 8 year olds?
No, because
that's awkward. Now I'm judging.
I never leashed them. You just said parents that have never had kids that run from them. Cooper and Quinn, I never had that issue because they're still attached to my hips. They
on
never.
Leashes.
No.
When you say attached, we're talking about leashes. What do you want from me? I'm so confused.
Not literally, Wes.
Oh.
They never would run away from me because I think they want to go back inside of me. Everyone has that kid that's like, okay,
none of my kids want to be inside of me. None of them. I can guarantee.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna text them all right now. Which one of you three would like to be inside of me?
They never were inside of you.
Yes, they were. They were before they were inside of her.
Okay. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, do I have to tell you how anatomy works?
Oh,
Well, you took that to a place I wasn't ready for.
Let's just move on, please.
There's a 5-word phrase in the English language that every year is worth $400 million, as is the guy who says it famously. Those 5 words, let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, yeah.
$400 million a year.
Just
By the
to
way,
say that.
Yeah, Michael Buffer or Bruce Buffer. I guess he's known as both nowadays. I always thought he was Michael Buffer, but it's Michael Bruce Buffer.
Never even heard that name in my
life. He
life.
makes $100,000 every time he says that.
Ooh.
Just to go to a fight.
Oh,
and say
let's
those words.
Get ready to rumble.
You can't even say that. He's probably going to sue you now.
Right.
He sues so many people for using that, or used to. Everybody knows not to use that now.
And
it's
I only
5
made
English
4
words
cents for it.
By the way, there's a Super Bowl coming up. NFL.
Right? Ooh, look at you now.
Ooh.
Coming at him.
It's
big game.
You can't even say the big game anymore. That's
they've taken that away too.
That's licensed as well.
Are you serious?
It's the
That was
football
our
program
go-to.
from Philadelphia and the football program from Kansas City because you can't say their
Are you kidding me?
mascot names.
Oh, if you want to talk about licensing, the NFL's got it on
but
lock.
we can say
UFC's
it.
up there
Wait a
with them,
second.
too.
So time out. We could say it as a
In
conversation.
the news story right now, we can say yes, the Super Bowl is Sunday. Yes,
Okay.
we can say that legally. If you were going to do your commercial for Blue Harbor,
Yeah.
you're like, and come watch that there. No, then it's illegal.
Okay.
Bad news.
Yeah.
So, and I could say, let's get ready to rumble.
If you're talking about the news story,
Yes.
if you in your spot again, be like, you're going to have a big fight on the patio at Blue Harbor, and you said,
let's get ready to rumble.
Yes,
Okay.
then it's illegal.
No fights at Blue Harbor, by the way.
No, don't have a fight.
It's probably a good idea.
So speaking of vacations, no, I know
I
you
went
didn't.
on one.
Yes, and I know you didn't breastfeed, but so
I did
there's a
not.
woman and her husband,
That she
Janelle
knows of.
McAllen, and her husband went on a trip to Puerto Rico without the
Okay.
kids.
Okay.
The problem is she was halfway to Puerto Rico when she realized that she forgot her breast pump. She's still breastfeeding one of her children at home. She said, I'm here to tell you, I didn't know what to do. I was in so much pain. And my wife said, my husband said, let me help you.
I mean, I didn't breastfeed, but you still have to dry
Keep up
it
with it.
out. Well,
Yes.
yeah, you have to dry it out, and it is the most painful thing that I've ever been through. I can't imagine like
She said 3 days in, my chest was absolutely
Thing-
on fire and I didn't know what to do.
gorge and
Josh, my husband, said, I will help you out. So Josh
Did he
did
go
the
meet the
selfless-
parents?
He did the selfless act. And they
Milked
they say
her.
also it could benefit him because researchers have found breast milk can help with prevention of Crohn's disease,
Oh wait, he
arthritis.
didn't just like milk
no,
her.
he
Oh
drank it.
my
He
gosh!
drank it.
Oh no!
It can help with the prevention of Crohn's disease, arthritis, autism,
Okay.
and some cancers.
That's
So
love.
the whole trip,
That's
Not all
love.
heroes wear capes.
the
Right.
whole trip, he
He-
helped her out with this. Here's the plot twist of the whole story. He had actually unpacked it.
Oh, he's
He
the
had
well.
unpacked the
See,
breast
that's
pump,
why.
So
He
they don't
wanted
know if he
this.
did it on purpose
He wanted this.
or not. What is your guess? Do you think
oh,
Josh did that on
he's
purpose?
a freak.
Do you think
He's
that?
a freak.
you think he's a
yeah.
freak?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Straight to the freak. It's a fetish.
'cause
Of
I was
his,
like, when I was
guess.
reading this originally, I was like, there's so many different ways to just like not have to ingest it. I think. I mean, I guess I've never milked myself.
Can you
but-
go to like the Puerto Rico Walmart and buy one?
Yeah,
I
don't they
don't
have hand
know.
ones and all that? You would think Puerto Rico. It's still an American territory. We
Right.
probably have so Josh is a freak. I think I'm
Mhm.
with Leah now.
Ready to get away but also breastfeed?
I sure am.
Then book your trip with breastpedia.com. With great deals on flights, hotels, and breastfeeding, you'll wonder how you ever got by without Breastpedia.
We got a fantastic deal on a flight to the Caribbean.
And the hotel was 5 stars, and I was able to breastfeed.
Yep, we sure did.
They even provided a substitute breastfeeder so my wife could relax down by the pool while I.
Wait, they did?
Yeah, so.
So what are you waiting for? If you're a fully grown man who still breastfeeds, book your trip on breastpedia.com.
Come to think about it, why are you still...
Shh, hush now.
Breastpedia.